Oh no, whoa, whoa. Just kidding, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are showcasing the new update here in APM, and that's going to be this semi wrecker we got here. This thing is sweet looking, and as you guys can see, they are literally showcasing picking up one of these heavy equipment using the semi truck. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some recovery. So this is our truck here. We should probably roll out because I did hear there was a bad semi-truck accident right around the corner here. And the boys are actually already on the case. So yeah, we got the police shutting down the road. And we actually have sent out a bunch of our drivers because it wasn't just one. It was literally two that drove off. I don't know if they almost collided. That's what I think happened, was they almost collided. So we're going to be getting these both pulled out now, and we're going to be testing out these new trucks here, and these things are beasts. Look at this. We're literally planting them into the ground here because the thing is, if you didn't have a truck like this, there is no way you'd be getting a semi-truck like this out. So we're going to be recovering that. Police are blocking off both sides of the road, and we're going to be recovering these two semi-trucks here. Hopefully not too often that you get two wrecks with two semi-trucks. I'd like to know the backstory, but unfortunately both the drivers did get sent out to go to the hospital, so we will never know the full story on what happened. Alright, we're getting everything attached now, and we're going to get this thing lifted out of here. It looks like the other one is getting lifted out right now as we speak. All right, dude, be careful, be careful. You don't want to drop this thing. These things are not cheap, or they're not light. This is absolutely crazy. Nice and slow, slow. You got to keep her slow. Steady, steady. Remember, it's not about how fast you do it. It's about how safely. And, whoa, okay. I thought that thing was coming crashing down, but he's good. He's got this. Owning trucks like this might save us a bunch of time, because instead of having to figure out the best way to pull them out, we can literally just lift them up. One over here, man. We might have to move this police car just a little bit back. All right, so we got the one all out of the ditch here, and I said, don't worry. Yeah, they gotta still pull a couple more out. This is a crazy, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Here. I'll show you guys. This is a full shutdown of a highway. We literally got one monster truck rolled off the road. We got a tractor off the road here, and we still got all the semi trucks. This is a bad accident here, and looks like some of the boys are laying out some cones here, because yeah, this might be something that it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's just, this is also the busiest road here in APM, and yeah, it's shut down completely due to this big accident. So we gotta try and get this cleaned up the best we can. So I'm gonna get this one pulled back to the lot now. So let's figure this out here. Now, this is actually my first time using this wrecker myself, so I might be a little bit of a noob here. Let's lower this down here. Oh, maybe down here. Guys, look at how many different controls we have here. So we literally have the boom here. You go down here and you have the lighting, which is like crazy. Then we got the jack, the right jack, rear jack. So many options here. Like, there's just endless amount of options here. This truck is super detailed and really cool, actually. So let's lower this down here, get this semi on the back, and bring it back to the shop, because we're gonna be doing at least a couple trips with all these vehicles here today. So let's take our first victim here, get it loaded up. All right, well, it looks like this semi truck is going to be thrown on the trailer here. Instead of being towed back, it's a little bit too damaged here. Oh my goodness, look at the damage of that thing. So the boys are going to be throwing it here on this semi trailer here to get it delivered back to the shop. Now, I am not sure how they're going to get this thing on here, but if anybody can do it, it's the boys. So I believe in them. They're going to throw that on there, and it's actually clearing up quite well up here. I'll show you guys a little bit of an update. Yeah, we basically got everything all cleared up ahead. So that is exactly what we like to see. It's basically just this last truck here. And once they get that on the trailer, this road will be all cleared up because, yeah, the police are not happy with everything going on here. You're good. Keep backing her up. Keep backing her up. You're good. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down. All right. You're good. You're good. You're good. Lower her down. Lower her down. Stop there. Okay, you're going to have to throw the front on a little bit, and then we're going to have to like push the rear on because of the angle you're on. So don't go too far away. All right, stop there. All right, now we just got to lower her down. And if you lower the front down, or maybe can we extend the crane anymore? No, that's fully extended. All right, I think we're just going to have to lower her down. And then once you lower her down, we raise up the rear end, and then we'll slide the trailer. Not gonna be pretty, but it's basically the only way I think we can get her done. All right, we got the semi all connected now. I think it disconnected real quick. All right, well, we got the transport all loaded up. Sorry, man. Sorry, we're kind of blocking the road there. And we're gonna bring this back to the yard. We do need to turn around. I guess I'm going to turn around into a police station. The boys are getting rid of the last truck there, and the road is officially clear. So I like to say that we finally got the job done. Now we have to head back to the yard. And guys, you guys don't want to know how many trucks we have there. You guys are not ready to see how many trucks that we cleaned up today from this accident. I'll show you guys all of them when we get there. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely a busy day, but there is one good thing about today, and that is we made a bunch of money for the company. So you know what, I guess that's the positive side here, is we made money. But yeah, here we go. The boys are just finishing up all their jobs here, and we do have a couple records here, and I'm gonna throw this just beside the building here because out back here we have a bunch of supplies and trucks. So I'm going to drop this one off here, make sure I detach it, disconnect it there, and then pull forward, and it should be coming off. There we go. Should we fold everything up, the end of the night? Go, we're all packed up. Now I'll show you guys the wreck. All right guys, so we just got a call that one of our own actually crashed, and as you guys can see, it looks like he crashed right into the tree. I guess I should park here and let people know to go around. So I'll turn the arrow on to the left. One of our own crashed his truck here, and we're gonna pull this thing out real quick. I hope he was okay. This is not our normal thing, so we're gonna be pulling this truck out now and getting it all pulled out, and I think it should be okay. He did hit the fence pretty hard, but it looks like there is no damage, so we should be good. All right, man, dude, thank goodness we were able to get that truck out. All right, so I'm gonna continue driving around and making sure that everybody else is okay. I'm on supervisor duty at night tonight, so just gotta make sure everybody's okay, especially at night. I feel like it's a little bit more scary to do some of these recoveries. And looks like we have another recovery down there. I'm gonna go check on that now. I hope it's not too bad. It looks like another semi one. That has been what we've been having recently. And it looks like we got another truck stuck here. All right, well, I'm gonna call somebody for you, and one of our guys will be out here soon. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, you think you can take care of him over there? Yeah, you can. All right, perfect. Yeah, if you want to get him unstuck, that would be awesome. Thank you, man. All right, well, man, what a busy night tonight. A lot going on here in APM. Right, we're rolling up here. It looks like a semi truck decided to take a little bit of a shortcut, and yeah, it didn't work out for him. All right, you taking care of this guy? Jeez, this is gonna be a heavy load. Okay, man, the thing with this one is you have to make sure that we don't knock off these logs. We're not gonna be able to just lift it up, because if we do, the logs might go everywhere. Be really careful with this one. We might have to unhook the trailer, and if we unhook the trailer and pull that out first and then the semi truck separately, it might make it a little bit easier on you. It's just he's so close to this tree. I mean, I guess if you lift it up, pick it up, move it over, drop it down, and then pull the trailer out, you should be good. So That's what you're gonna do? Alright, you need my help or you think you got this? You got this? Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to the yard then if he says he's got it. Well, perfect. The boys got them all loaded up, and it came to the conclusion that the transport truck tried to miss the Mustang. That took us a couple hours to get this thing all loaded up, but we got her all loaded up. We're gonna head back to the shop and bring this wrecker to the shop. Yeah, it's all this Mustang's fault. He cut the transport off and he drove into here. So these are the two other wrecks, and there is one that was able to drive, so they're gonna be pulling that one in the shop here. And yeah, this is just a couple. The boys still had to take some to our other shop because we just had so many, we couldn't put them all here. But yeah, this is the new HQ for the tow yard. So I'm gonna have one of the boys pull this truck in so they can fix this one up, because it was probably the one that was least damaged. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know what you guys thought of the new tow truck slash wrecker recovery. I think it's a super cool addition to the game here. Very well, has a lot of controls, different things, and I think that's super cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video.